the heart of Asia's vast and untamed forests, one creature reigns supreme, the tiger. It is more than an animal. It is a symbol of strength, stealth, and supremacy. Unlike the lion who rules the savannas with its pride, the tiger walks alone, commanding respect with its solitude. Its very presence reshapes the balance of the jungle. Every creature, from the smallest deer to the mightiest buffalo, feels the weight of its shadow. This is the king of Asia, the tiger, a predator whose legacy has shaped myth, culture, and survival for thousands of years. The tiger is the largest of all cats, surpassing even the lion in size and strength. A full-grown male Bengal tiger can weigh more than 300 kilograms and stretch over 10 feet in length. Its body is a fortress of muscle, designed for explosive power. Its bite is strong enough to crush bones, and its paws can deliver fatal blows. But what truly sets the tiger apart is not just its strength, but the combination of power and precision. It does not waste energy. Every movement, every step is measured. When the tiger strikes, it is swift, decisive, and devastating. In a single leap, it can bring down prey many times its size. This blend of size, power, and agility ensures that no rival can truly contest its crown. Yet power alone does not make a king. The tiger is also a master of stealth. Its striped coat is more than beauty. It is camouflage. In the dappled shadows of the forest, the tiger becomes a ghost, vanishing into its surroundings. Deer, boar, and even the wary buffalo often sense danger too late. The tiger stalks with patience, moving silently through tall grass and thick undergrowth. Unlike pack hunters who rely on teamwork, the tiger is a solitary strategist. It waits for the perfect moment, then launches its ambush with terrifying speed. This ability to blend invisibility with explosive power makes the tiger the ultimate predator of Asia. In Asia's jungles, few dare challenge the tiger. Leopards avoid direct confrontation, preferring to hunt smaller prey. Wild dogs may harass, but they cannot overcome a fully grown tiger. Even elephants and rhinos, the giants of the jungle, give it space, for they know the tiger's fury is not easily forgotten. It is this absence of rivals that sets the tiger apart. It is not just feared, it is respected. Its dominance is woven into the very ecology of the jungle. Where tigers thrive, the forest thrives. By controlling prey populations, they keep the ecosystem in balance. The tiger is not just a ruler, it is a guardian of Asia's wild heart. Beyond the jungle, the tiger's influence stretches deep into human culture. In India, China, and across Southeast Asia, it is revered as a symbol of courage, strength, and divine power. Myths portray it as a guardian spirit, a protector of the forests, and even a punisher of the wicked. Kings and warriors once adorned their banners with the image of the tiger, believing its spirit would lend them strength. In Chinese mythology, the tiger is one of the 4 sacred creatures, representing the cardinal direction of the West. In Hindu tradition, the goddess Durga rides a tiger into battle, symbolizing divine strength and righteousness. This cultural reverence is a testament to the tiger's unparalleled aura. It is not just an animal, it is an icon. But the reign of the tiger faces challenges. Once roaming across vast territories from Turkey to the Russian Far East, today its kingdom has shrunk. Habitat loss, poaching, and human conflict have reduced its numbers dramatically. Many subspecies, like the Caspian and Bali tigers, are now extinct. Yet hope remains. Conservation efforts across Asia, from India's tiger reserves to Russia's Siberian forests, are fighting to protect this magnificent creature. Every tiger saved is a victory, not just for the species, but for the entire ecosystem it sustains. Protecting the tiger means protecting Asia's forests, rivers, and countless other species that share its realm. The tiger's reign across Asia is not merely a story of strength, but a testament to survival in the face of adversity. As we continue this journey deeper into the forests, the tiger's world reveals even greater complexity. From the fierce battles it fights against rivals to the fragile bonds it nurtures with its young, the tiger embodies the true paradox of power, fierce yet nurturing, solitary yet deeply connected to the rhythms of the wild. The life of a tiger cub begins with fragility. Blind, helpless, and completely dependent, these tiny creatures rely solely on the care of their mother. The tigress, already a master of stealth and strength, transforms into the most protective guardian. She hunts tirelessly, not just to feed herself, but to nourish her cubs. Every meal is a battle won, every hunt a lifeline. Yet survival is not guaranteed. Nearly half of tiger cubs never reach adulthood, falling victim to hunger, predators, or even the wrath of rival males. This brutal reality shapes the tigress into one of nature's most resilient mothers. Within the first year, the cubs begin to explore the world beyond their den. They learn through play, stalking, pouncing, wrestling, all vital skills for survival. The jungle becomes their training ground, where every shadow could be danger, and every sound could mean opportunity. Under their mother's watchful eyes, the cubs begin to transform from vulnerable infants into skilled hunters. Yet, their survival still depends on staying close, learning every lesson the tigress imparts. But the greatest threat to the cubs often comes not from prey or starvation, but from their own kind. Rival male tigers, in their pursuit of dominance, may kill cubs that are not their own to bring the mother back into heat. This brutal strategy ensures their lineage continues, but it also highlights the unforgiving nature of the tiger's world. For the tigress, protecting her cubs demands constant vigilance, courage, and sacrifice. As cubs grow older, they face the ultimate test: independence. By the age of 2, they must leave their mother and carve out their own territory. This journey is perilous. Young tigers often wander vast distances, facing starvation and rival predators. Some never succeed, but those who do become the new rulers of unclaimed lands. It is this struggle for territory that defines the tiger's existence. Land is life, and without it, even the strongest will perish. The tiger's rivals extend beyond its own kind. In parts of Asia, it competes with leopards, wild dogs, and even bears for prey. Each encounter is a gamble of strength and strategy. Against the sloth bear, the tiger may face a foe nearly equal in size and ferocity. Against the wild dog pack, numbers threaten even the lone tiger's dominance. Yet time and again, the tiger proves its supremacy, relying on raw power, stealth, and cunning to outmatch its adversaries. Yet the greatest rival the tiger faces today is not another animal. It is humanity. Expanding villages, logging, and farming continue to shrink the tiger's habitat. Poaching, driven by greed and superstition, has devastated populations across Asia. Skins, bones, and claws are sold in illegal markets, reducing the king of Asia to mere trophies and talismans. Once, tigers roamed from Turkey to the eastern coast of Russia. Today, they survive in fragmented pockets, their numbers a fraction of what they once were. Despite these threats, the tiger remains a symbol of resilience. Conservation efforts across India, Russia, Nepal, and Southeast Asia are fighting back. Protected reserves, anti-poaching patrols, and awareness campaigns have brought hope. In some regions, tiger populations are slowly rising again. Every cub born in the wild today represents not just the survival of a species, but the triumph of nature against overwhelming odds. Culturally, the tiger has always held a sacred place in human history. From ancient mythology to royal emblems, it has symbolized power, courage, and majesty. In India, it is revered as the vehicle of the goddess Durga, embodying divine strength. In China, it stands as one of the 4 sacred animals, a protector against evil. In Korea and Japan, the tiger is seen as a guardian of the mountains, a symbol of bravery and good fortune. These cultural ties reflect not only admiration, but also humanity's deep recognition of the tiger's significance in the natural order. But perhaps the most profound aspect of the tiger story lies in its solitude. Unlike lions who thrive in prides, the tiger is a solitary monarch. Its kingdom is vast, often stretching hundreds of square kilometers, patrolled with silent authority. The roar of a tiger, echoing across valleys and forests, is both a warning to rivals and a proclamation of sovereignty. It is in this solitude that the tiger's majesty is most evident, self-reliant, independent, unchallenged. And yet, this solitude makes its extinction all the more tragic. A world without tigers would not just lose a predator, it would lose balance, culture, and wonder. Prey species would multiply unchecked. Ecosystems would collapse, and one of Earth's greatest symbols of wild beauty would vanish forever. The tiger's survival is not just about saving an animal. It is about preserving the soul of Asia's wilderness. As we stand at this crossroads, the tiger's future lies in our hands. Will it remain a living legend, stalking the forests of Asia for generations to come? Or will it fade into memory, a ghost remembered only in stories and pictures? The choice is ours. The fight for the tiger is the fight for the wild itself, for the balance of nature, and for the legacy we leave behind. In the end, the tiger remains the undisputed king of Asia, not merely because of its strength, but because of what it represents. The spirit of the wild, untamed and eternal. Its roar is not just the voice of a predator, it is the heartbeat of the jungle, the rhythm of life itself. To save the tiger is to save that heartbeat, to ensure that the jungle continues to echo with its song of power and survival.